Welcome to Buona Forchetta. Today we're going to start an amazing journey at the farm, Rodale Farm Institute, I would say, correct? Rodale Farm Institute.
Yeah.
We have Aslin, the farm manager over here. Aslin, talk to me about how came this farm. Tell me something about it.
Yeah. So the farm is a partnership between the St. Luke's Hospital and the Rodale Institute, two nonprofits that came together in 2014.
Yes.
So this partnership is almost 10 years old.
10 years old.
Yes, it's one of the longest running, most productive farm to institution models in the country.
How many acres?
We have 30 acres total,
30 acres altogether.
and we grow on 14.
14 acres you grow. So you basically, how many years you been here?
I started working here in August of 2020.
2020. So,
Yes.
so you are the manager of the farm.
Yes.
What grows? This is the one of the crop or one of the growth that is under this cloth.
Yes.
Why is under the cloth?
Yeah. So 7 acres of the farm is certified organic, and we're
Yes.
transitioning the other 7 to be certified organic. And to do so, we have to do cultural practices to make sure that those crops could be certified organic. And so what we see here underneath of the row cover is our crops, and this is one of the cultural practices to get it certified organic.
This is a bok choy, correct?
Yes.
What else you have here beside the bok choy?
Yes. So bok choy is in the brassica family.
Yes.
Some of the other crops that could be found in that family are cabbages, rutabaga, broccoli, cauliflower, and all of those crops are also underneath of...
Right on this, most of the product goes to St. Luke's, correct?
All of the
All the
product
product
goes to the St. Luke's
So
family.
no any space for mementos in there, no anything.
No.
Maybe if the manager was not here, probably, you would say yes. I
Maybe,
would say
yeah.
maybe. But for now, it's no.
We could pick some bok choy now.
We can pick some bok choys?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Show me. Let's go. Let's
Yes.
pick some.
We're gonna leave the bottom leaves on the bok choy,
Yes.
just to get the top.
Just the top,
And
right
we're
there?
gonna avoid going into the soil, and we're just gonna do a straight cut like that.
Like that.
Yes.
Haha.
And we can...
Now I know it.
Yeah.
I never picked it before because when you buy it ready, which is in the store, you buy it ready. You know what I
Yes.
mean? It's not because you go pick it yourself.
Yes.
But today I had a chance to pick it right here. It's beautiful. It's amazing product.
It's a type of cabbage.
When you finish with this crop, when you finish with this picking, what is the process you do to this? To this soil, to the things you change the soil. You by the season you put something else. What happened to the fall or the winter?
Yes, so this field is our fall brassica field, and so this will be in production until like late October. We'll keep the row cover on to protect it from the frost so that we can extend the season that long. But once that time comes, we'll remove all of the supplies here. We'll remove this plastic, which is another cultural practice, and
Yes.
we'll put compost down,
Yes.
and we'll put it into a cover crop, probably rye.
It's amazing what produces this field. It's amazing how the patient that go at the St. Luke's can see actually directly what you pick, what you send to the kitchen of St. Luke's, what product they get in it. It is farm to the kitchen, directly from your farm to the kitchen of St. Luke's. It is amazing. Me as a chef, it makes me happy when I see, and it makes me like, because everybody have this perception, oh, it has to be pre-packed, has to be, no. We actually experience something that is, look at the field, where it goes, this product goes right in the kitchen, healthy. Tell me why is the reason that this farm exists?
The reason for the St. Luke's farm is that we grow produce for the hospital kitchens. That was the original purpose of the farm, to benefit the patients. Because the farm has expanded, now we also offer a 130-member CSA to the hospital employees at St. Luke's. And then we also contribute to a community health program, and we supply shares for a summer feeding program and a cancer support group.
So we have here a variety of tomatoes, correct?
Yes.
All these goes to St. Luke's, correct?
Yes.
So these tomatoes like this, correct?
Yes.
When I was young,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we used to go around and our snack used to be this. It's not like today, they are snack, they have the candy, they have these. This is our snack. By the way, this tomato is phenomenal. So this field is, how many types of tomatoes you have here?
We have about five different types of tomatoes. We have a red slicer, orange slicer, and a tie-dye, like a cherry purple. And then we have a collection of cherry tomatoes, the bumblebee varieties. So they're all different colors, and they make a nice little pint.
We're gonna have that momentos. We're gonna cook some beautiful things. We're gonna match with some beautiful tomatoes, beautiful bok choys. We're gonna show to the people that what I mean health, coming straight from a field to the kitchen.
Coming up next, Chef Nicola meets with two from St. Luke's Weight Management Center in the kitchen. Buona Forchetta is brought to you by St. Luke's Hospital, Monroe Campus, the Foley Law Firm, and Grace Park Seniors Living Well.
Start moving again. You can trust St. Luke's to provide excellence in orthopedic care. St. Luke's is the region's leader in robotic orthopedic surgery for knee replacements and offers the latest hip navigation technology using digital guidance for hip replacement surgery. Orthopedic innovations that allow for new levels of precision and safety while advancing patient care. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
The next generation of plumbing is here. K&B Trenchless Sewer and Pipe Renewal offers no-dig pipe repairs. Using a special system, K&B can repair your compromised, non-functioning sewer line using UV light. No need to dig. Preserve your yard, landscape, and driveway. Prevent damage to wires and utilities. Your service is restored in no time. K&B Trenchless Sewer and Pipe Renewal with Light Ray technology. Call today and leave your plumbing problems behind.
A truck collision can be devastating to you or a loved one. Did you realize that after such an accident, the trucking company will send a rapid response team to the site to try and blame you? You need the same support. That's why when you call us, we send our team of experts to the crash site to preserve the evidence that can help win your case. If you or a loved one has been injured in a truck collision, call the super lawyers at the Foley Law Firm today.
What I like most about Grace Park are the people that work here. They're friendly, they're helpful, and it's close to everything that I need.
Grace Park Senior Living provides our residents with an active and healthy lifestyle. Come see why Grace Park has become the #1 choice for independent senior living. Call the number at the bottom of the screen to schedule a tour. Availability is limited.
Today we're gonna have this beautiful a change, a shift of the concept of how we can eat healthy, how we bring the locals to our table, how we have a doctor that proceeds and says every day to a patient or to the client or to the welcome customers, how you can say it, because I can tell you welcome customers at St. Luke's because they have this beautiful, I visited a beautiful lounge that they do also for, I believe, also the senior citizens with a discount. I saw this, I went to visit this beautiful Rodale farm.
Right. Nice.
We're coming back as a generation to eat healthy. Today we're gonna do a risotto.
Risotto?
One dish, risotto.
Okay.
It's healthy in multiple things.
I mean, all the colors of these vegetables look amazing.
The colors of the vegetables and things, and it's amazing. As you are a dietitian, you know very well this thing.
You're getting a wider variety. The more colors you have in your meal or that you're eating throughout the day, you're getting a wider variety of your vitamins and your minerals. So that's why we always wanted to eat kind of the rainbow throughout the day.
So tell me how happy you were when Rodale Farm supplies to in a latitude of these.
Yeah, it's amazing to get all the fresh veggies.
Because you are in that field and you are happy to see it. You're studying for this. Like, yes, I see this. You can tell your customers, hey, I stand behind this dish that I did today. Because look at what a beautiful thing. But today we're going to start with one thing. We have a copper pan over here. We're going to put a little bit extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
We're going to have a wonderful bok choy.
Now, a lot of people see vegetables and they wonder.
Yes.
They wonder about flavor, right? So how do you infuse flavor in these vegetables?
The vegetables, I'll give you something on my technique on a vegetable side. The rule number one: never use stainless steel spoon to turn the vegetables on a pot.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Okay.
And sometimes it goes like, damn it, I did it exactly like you, but why mine is not perfect? Because a little technique goes along.
Okay. Yeah. Technique is everything.
Absolutely. On that, I'm gonna put a little bit of, since we have this eggplant from Rodale farm. When an eggplant is young, doesn't have the seeds yet, it's no need to peel, still wonderful. Because by the end of the day, much of the flavors of these legumes and the vegetables is on the skins. So you have to work best you can. But when it's, I would call them an adult eggplant, it absolutely, you need to peel it. Because it creates that leather, that plastic.
Yeah, I think people get afraid of something like bok choy, so I think trying to incorporate that, because they're not familiar with it.
If I will, this is very high in iron.
Higher, okay.
If I will put this and saute, I will basically ruin the bok choy, and I might as well throw them in the garbage.
Oh no.
Because it doesn't like to touch direct copper, aluminum, stainless steel. But what is, the thing is, after I comfort the pot with the other, and the other vegetables absorb the heat because they're okay to saute, I can put on a juice this and slowly braise it, and it will become like a butter and convenience. So they will take the heat to be a shield from this. And you're gonna see the flavor of this come out. Every vegetable has a different technique. I'm gonna put a little bit more olive oil because the eggplant is like a sponge, absorb very quick. These tomatoes, straight
Just
like
throw
that.
them in.
Butternut squash.
And there's lots of things you can do with squash, right?
Oh my God, is a plenty of things, but you know, this is a simple, sometimes less is more.
Okay.
These are simple ingredients that you have it every day in your garden, or your neighbor had it, or the farmer had it. It doesn't need to reinvent anything. It's a simple ingredient that you have every day. Every day. So when I clean some of these vegetables today, I did this broth.
Now, how do you like to make your vegetable broth?
Vegetable broth, start from water to begin with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of vegetables.
A lot of vegetables.
Salt, pepper.
Okay.
No particular vegetables.
Just put some, but multiple things. You have to put some parsley, some herbs. So you combine everything and simmer it down until you obtain that. Because by the end of the day, vegetable doesn't give you that fat contents that can deliver the taste. It's no fat content, so you have to put a massive of a more full body structure vegetables to give you a little bit that light broth that you want.
Okay, that makes sense.
Still ahead, Chef Nicola finishes the risotto with vegetables before adding a twist.
The team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. And I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
What I like most about Grace Park are the people that work here. They're friendly, they're helpful, and it's close to everything that I need.
Grace Park Senior Living provides our residents with an active and healthy lifestyle. Come see why Grace Park has become the #1 choice for independent senior living. Call the number at the bottom of the screen to schedule a tour. Availability is limited.
The next generation of plumbing is here. K&B Trenchless Sewer and Pipe Renewal offers no-dig pipe repairs. Using a special system, K&B can repair your compromised, non-functioning sewer line using UV light. No need to dig. Preserve your yard, landscape, and driveway. Prevent damage to wires and utilities. Your service is restored in no time. K&B Trenchless Sewer and Pipe Renewal with Light Ray technology. Call today and leave your plumbing problems behind.
I was in a motorcycle accident wearing a helmet, and I had a traumatic brain injury. I would go to the microwave, and I would not know what that box was or how it worked. My father contacted the Foley Law Firm, and the Foley Law Firm has been with myself and my family throughout this entire process. Michael Foley and the Foley Law Firm changed my life.
The Foley Law Firm. We care, we fight, we win.
Try it, Senora. Oh, be careful, it's hot.
Tasty, very good. Definitely taste the herbs in it.
Try it.
Wow.
Now I'm taking the bok choy and I put them right here. So you bring the shallots to a simmering nice risotto, in this case, even for you because you're passionate to cook, you said, correct?
I do like to cook.
Yes.
I do. I love to grill.
Risotto, slowly. Now, we give him 1 minute. Risotto is not a pilaf, rice pilaf. You only put a broth to stay level and go slow like that. And risotto cooks very well. If you overpower it and risotto start to dense, you crack the risotto in half and become like a broken pilaf, worse than a rice.
Oh, worse than rice.
Worse than rice.
Rice is all good in moderation, so any of those starchy, carby foods, you want to make sure, like you said, it's just that small portion to complement the meal.
Absolutely, I love rice.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna take this risotto, the way it is. We're gonna put a little bit Parmesan cheese. Not a lot. Half a spoon, I would say, tablespoon.
Not too much, just enough for the flavor.
Just enough for the flavor. A touch of extra virgin olive oil with the oil always. Extra virgin olive oil, you can use it for everything, even for the coffee,
now,
even when you take a shower. Even when you, yes.
Why extra virgin?
You see, it's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best.
Okay.
We take this now, we put them over here.
You said extra virgin was great health-wise?
Extra virgin olive oil is a good combination of the mono and polyunsaturated fats, so it's good for heart health, and so add that with all the veggies. And
so don't be scary to do this.
Just throw it on. So if you were to pair a protein with this risotto, what would you suggest?
Duck.
Duck? You're getting fancy.
No, because the duck do not have a fat content to kill the vegetable, but has a protein and a thin skin, crispy fat content that complement a beautiful risotto or vegetables. Now, this is a Rohan duck, come from a region of Montgela, Gregorian, Alpine Alps region of France. Everybody thinks that the duck is fat. If I cut this, not fat, it's in the skin. It's zero
it's
fat.
all on the skin.
On the product. So the duck goes very well with that. Here.
So why do you slice the skin like that?
I like this. First, the duck breast will not curl. I release the veins and the net of the fat. but in the same time, slowly melt the fat and become a crispy, rather than burning before it reaches the thinness. Obviously, over here, salt and pepper. Simple you stay, better is. You have a prime ingredient. What's the prime ingredient? Is the duck. If you add too much, you kill what's remained to the duck? Nothing. Might as well don't have a duck at all. So fair. Your focus is the duck.
That's right.
You want to taste
Stay
that?
simple, deliver best. Don't complicate yourself with too much BS.
You know, I'm going to take these tips home. I'm taking these tips home.
And you're making duck tomorrow night for dinner?
No. Not complicating the recipe.
The whole trick is to buy the best quality. The best quality gives you a solutions, gives you results. This will become an amazing, and you require 30 minutes in one side, 30 minutes to the other side. You let them rest for half a minute, it's like a butter.
Yeah,
Makes
so
sense or not?
Yeah, totally, because adding the protein to your carbs and your vegetables already there is a great meal.
So I do bariatric surgery, which is surgery on patients with obesity. So patients that have conditions associated with obesity like diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension, sleep apnea, high cholesterol. There's a large list of conditions that can be treated with the surgery that we do. So that's why I do like things like gastric bypass, sleeve gastrectomy. And what happens is with these surgeries, it alters the metabolism, something that you were talking about. It alters the metabolism. And with the metabolic changes and with the changes in hormones that the surgery produces, the patients are able to lose a lot of weight, but also alleviate a lot of their conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure and sleep apnea, arthritis. Any condition associated with inflammation can improve. So it's really can be a life-saving procedure for a lot of people. But even if you're looking for a new start, a new way of life, like you want to be able to go on the roller coaster, you want to be able to fit on the plane, those sorts of things that you don't even think about, like tying your shoes or walking up the stairs, like we really give people a new lease on life.
Up next, a final look at a healthy meal. Buona Forchetta is brought to you by St. Luke's Hospital, Monroe Campus, the Foley Law Firm, and Grace Park Seniors Living Well.
Interested in a medical career? Consider St. Luke's if you want to be a doctor or a nurse. Based in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, we are the area's only 4-year medical school and the largest provider of medical residencies and fellowships, and the country's longest-running school of nursing, trained at an organization that is nationally recognized in education, patient care, and quality. See why we are ranked the nation's #1 teaching hospital. Where you train matters. The best doctors and nurses train at the best hospitals. St. Luke's University Health Network.
I was in a motorcycle accident wearing a helmet, and I had a traumatic brain injury. I would go to the microwave and I would not know what that box was or how it worked. My father contacted the Foley Law Firm, and the Foley Law Firm has been with myself and my family throughout this entire process. Michael Foley and the Foley Law Firm changed my life.
The Foley Law Firm. We care. We fight. We win.
The next generation of plumbing is here. KMB Trenchless Sewer and Pipe Renewal offers no-dig pipe repairs. Using a special system, KMB can repair your compromised, non-functioning sewer line using UV light. No need to dig. Preserve your yard, landscape, and driveway. Prevent damage to wires and utilities. Your service is restored in no time. KMB Trenchless Sewer and Pipe Renewal with Light Ray technology. Call today and leave your plumbing problems behind.
What I like most about Grace Park are the people that work here. They're friendly, they're helpful, and it's close to everything that I need.
Grace Park Senior Living provides our residents with an active and healthy lifestyle. Come see why Grace Park has become the #1 choice for independent senior living. Call the number at the bottom of the screen to schedule a tour. Availability is limited.
You ask for duck.
Asked for protein and I got duck.
You got duck.
You know, my wife loves duck, but I can't make it the way she likes it.
Let's try it.
Dig in myself.
Absolutely.
That's delicious. You can taste the freshness of all the vegetables, the herbs especially.
Yes.
So,
It's
and
perfect.
we added the protein to it, so you got yourself a good meal. So, but this can hopefully encourage people to get into the kitchen and doing more of that fresh cooking versus eating out the takeout food and microwavable foods.
Yes, I guess I'm a doctor too now.
Yes, the dietitian approves.
Oh yes. To the next one. Watch, follow the St. Luke's, follow what they do. It's amazing. Show up to the cafeteria. They do amazing. See and look for yourself. It is incredible. Until to the next, the rest is history. Thank you from Chef Nicola. I'm gonna bring the duck at the grill.
I'll be there.
I make an offer. I want to do a grill competition in TV with duck. I will, on the behalf of St. Luke, we will deliver something incredible. I'm gonna give you my head start. Let's see if you can catch
I
it.
didn't know it was a competition. I'll be there. I didn't know it was a competition, but I'll be there.
You need to get some pointers first.